John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, David Peterson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one
Ball
missed.
2-0.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Chop to third. But it kicks foul. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Lindor on to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That missed by a lot. 2-0. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Manny Machado.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month. Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Machado in his 13th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. A former first-round pick back in 2010. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two.
Ball three. 3 balls, no strikes.
And Manny gets a piece. Man at first, one away. That one out to right. Soto sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fourth, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. And the first offering is not close. Arise. The runner at first with 2 gone. That one not close.
No strike.
And now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Ramon Laureano on deck for the Padres. Two outs. Glove side, but it gets through. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Here's Ramon Laureano. First pitch, not close. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Gavin Sheets in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off. He was late. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Gavin Sheets will hit next. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Not even close there. And now 3-0.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Huge opportunity missed there. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Citi Field, pitching in our game today, Randy Vasquez. What do you have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Out of here. His 28th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had a sight set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Juan Soto. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The Polar Bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Bunted back towards the mound. Gets it to first, and now 2 gone. Here's a Mets lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brett Beatty.
Yeah, he's been swinging it really well over the last few weeks, man. An OPS over 900 last month. He's put the team on his back, just carrying these guys. Definitely the guy you want up there right now, especially when you need a big swing of the bat.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Puts a bunt down. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. Peterson back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Two balls, no strikes.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Boog, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And another ball.
No strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
3-0.
That missed by a lot, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Next for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And there's
Two
the ball.
balls, no strikes.
Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. That one misses, and that's ball three. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Grounded out his first time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1-0.
That one not close. And that is ball one. And now 2-0.
No strike.
That one missed.
No strike.
Luis Arias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. The throw to third, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
2 on, 1 out. Luis Arias stands in. Walked his first time. The shortstop takes a ball.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Cronenworth at third. Tatis over at first with one away.
2-0.
And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Not close with that one. Ball three. Manny Machado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Hey.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on.
Left field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's Manny Machado. First offering misses badly for ball one. Tied up here in the early going. That misses.
2-0.
Now 2-0.
Three balls, no strike.
And Manny gets a piece.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 3-1. Tatis runs. That one hammered center field. Going back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jackson Merrill digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball. Ramon Laureano in the San Diego on deck circle. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 3 and the Mets 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So digging in, Brett Beatty. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Luis Torrens getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-3. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Puts a bunt down. Cronenworth tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 4 and the Padres 3. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Laureano comes up to hit. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ball 1 there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And another ball.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch, because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. That one not close. Ball 2. And there's a ball. To the right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, no strikes. The lefty fires. That one misses, and that's ball 3. He swings and fouls one off. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. The walk and a run scored his first time. Not close with that one. 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. Not even close there. And it's 2-0. That one missed.
No strike.
Freddie Fermin in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now Freddie Fermin flied to right his first time. And ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And another ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that'll load the bases.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And the first offering is not close. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one not close. 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
And there's the automatic. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they load the bases but leave them stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 4 and the Padres 3. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 5-3.
Back-to-back base hits. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can whip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And that bunted towards third. And a foul ball. Popped up. Fermin makes the play, and there's one away. One out, runner at second. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. Sack bunt towards third. No throw. He's safe at first. First and second, one out. Torrens, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. A 3-run homer. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 8-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Randy Vasquez is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 72.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. Bunting, and he pops it up. He makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Right through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Yuki Matsui, the left-hander, up and throwing. Lays down a bunt to the right side. The tag, and he's out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now 8-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, on to the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Ariz. Ariz, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Two and 0.
And that's outside. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Now batting,
Man at first, nobody out. Manny Machado up to the plate. First pitch, not close. Ariz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Not close with that one. And that's ball two. Can't find it here. That's six straight balls. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Padres, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball one. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Balls,
and another ball. That missed by a lot. 3-0. And there's the automatic. Fought off foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The Mets leading by 5, top half of inning number 4. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Now the DH for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now one
ball,
missed.
1 strike.
That one
2
misses,
balls, 1 strike.
and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That
3 balls,
one misses. 3-1 now. Fastball for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting, left fielder Gavin Sheets.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres, has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Throw into third. He's in there.
Aggressive with the 3-0 pitch, and it produces multiple runs. An important moment here, and for batters, swinging in that spot is a personal preference. What is the player more inclined to do? Well, their first instinct is probably the right one, and that turned out to be the case here.
And now Ryan O'Hearn. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2. I got 3-0.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. And Laureano in scoring position. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends one high in the air out deep to right field. That one is back. Leaping, and it's gone. His 17th of the year, and we are starting over. It's 8-8.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And the first offering is not close. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one not close. And the count now 2-0. Peterson maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And another ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo ranging after it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Fermin in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Two balls, no strikes, the count. 2 outs, base is empty. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. on deck for the Padres. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Baden. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. All even now at 8 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Juan Soto now. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 9-8. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one ripped left field. Long gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 10-8. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone! And they add a run. It's 11-8.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 72 gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos. Drops a bunt down the first base side. O'Hearn takes it himself out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Gets the bunt down the right side. O'Hearn. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Puts a bunt down. Fires to second for one, and that's all they'll get. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Luis Torrens. Lays down a bunt to the right side, puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 11 and the Padres 8. And we're back, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Peterson winds and deals. That one missed.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball. And the 3-1. And that one pulled foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Booth?
Now Machado up here.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Two balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes.
Tatis over at second. Arise on at first with nobody out. And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Fouled off left side. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. Out of here. And we're level. It's 11-11.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. First pitch misses. That one missed. Peterson. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. Ground ball, Alonso. Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder Gavin Sheets.
Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. He's been a great free agent sign. Ball 1 there. And now 2-0.
No strike.
And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo. And that'll do it. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Last half of the fifth coming up. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. Matsui back to work. And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 18th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 12-11.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball looked and sounded like it was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117 miles per hour, which is extremely rare, but I bet he wishes he got just a little more lift on it, because if he would have, it would have gone way out of here.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swing, a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one is going to go. A 3-run dinger. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they tack on 3. It's 15-11. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yuki Matsui done for the afternoon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Nick Pivetta.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. And a sac bunt here. Cronenworth throws to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Bunts it in the air. Pivetta pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty, 1 for 3. Puts a bunt down. Machado whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 5. Major League Baseball is on the show. So up next, Ryan O'Hearn. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singing.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
I got 3-0.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Cronenworth at the plate and takes high there. That one not close.
No strike.
And it's 2-0. O'Hearn gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Fastball for a strike. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. And ball 1. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. That one misses, and it's 3-0. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's in for a strike. And that one is in for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Edwin Diaz, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo on the move to the alley. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. And
Counts
ball one to the
1-0.
right fielder. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your
That's
father
ball
played in
two.
the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Two on, one out. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres.
Ball
That one
one, no
missed.
strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The shortstop
2-0.
takes the ball.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
3-0.
Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and there's two away.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Machado. Ball one there. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And another ball.
No
He's
strike.
clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite
3-0.
field.
And there's a ball. Jackson Merrill would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Manny gets a piece. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. Mets out in front, 15-12. Back here at Citi Field, here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 16-12.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins. Drops a bunt down the first base side. O'Hearn steps on the bag, one away, bottom of the sixth. So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he pops up the bunt. Reaching for it and brings it in.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 down, nobody on. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Fastball for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not
2
even
balls,
close
1
there.
strike.
2-1. Now
3
one
balls,
missed.
1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
3-2.
That's towards center. Mullins sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ramon Laureano.
And here is Ramon Laureano. That missed by a
Counts 1-0.
lot. Ball 1. And there's
2
a ball.
balls, no strike.
And
3
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball out towards left field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 16-13.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
stepping in, Gavin Sheets.
Ball
First
one, no
pitch,
strike.
not close.
Two and 0. 3 balls, no strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. Another one. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 16-14.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
O'Hearn in now, takes ball one off the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one not close. 3 balls, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Rip towards third. Fires across the diamond, and there's 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. Not close with that one. 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one missed. Freddie Fermin waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
And they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. To the right side, McNeil. To first, that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning stretch time. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Drilled left field. Going gone. And he's gone yard again. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 17-14.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Nick Pivetta won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher now, Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So man aboard. The batter now, Mark Vientos. Trying to move him over here. Off balance throw in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
So digging in, Jeff McNeil. Bunting, and he pops it up. Slings to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. So up next, Brett Beatty. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. On to O'Hearn, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. 8th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Diaz back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And there's a ball.
I got 3-0.
Out to center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, shortstop Luis.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. Pitch misses. Ball 1. The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. Three-0 down. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting third base.
Here comes Manny Machado. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto going after it. 2 away. Jackson Merrill digs in now. And ball 1. Arise leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
At the ball. 2-0.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Nimmo going back on it. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Mets lead it 17-14. Bottom of the 8th. Now, Luis Torrens. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So many things I try to say when I'm writing, and I found myself simply fighting the pen instead of igniting, inciting people to write what they feel. The path of enlightenment's real, so I'ma walk it and weather the weather still. I'ma
runner in scoring position, no outs, and next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. Bunts it towards the mound. Sends it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
A bunt and it's popped up. Cronenworth right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
So 2 down now, and here is Juan Soto. A bunt and it's popped up. O'Hearn makes the catch. That is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. The Mets lead this one 17-14. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the DH for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk.
Now batting, left fielder,
So a man at first. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. That's outside, and that is ball 1.
Ball 2.
And another ball. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. Laureano on at first, nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Diaz. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
He's 2 outs away. And now here is Ryan O'Hearn. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one
2
missed.
balls, no strike.
Not
3
even
balls,
close there.
no strike.
And it's 3-0. The Padres trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Sliced hard, but foul. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outside, and that's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and Laureano in scoring position. That missed by a lot. 2-0. The tying run at the plate. That one misses. Ball 3. Tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That should get the dugout going. His second homer of this series, and we're starting over. It's 17-17. These fans are just heartbroken right now.
Well, he had the green light there in the 3-0 count, and sometimes guys can be a little too anxious, but he was very patient, allowed the pitch to get into the zone, and once it did, he jumped all over it. Really good piece of hitting.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one not close, and the count even 1-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
One down, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fastball is outside. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And delivers outside.
1 strike.
Luis Arias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tatis waits. That one found hard the other way. And there's a base hit to left. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now a chance for Luis Arias.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Gregory Soto gets the ball now. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Two outs. And there's a ball. Runner on the go. Pitch outside.
No strike.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Wandy Peralta.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Another homer. And the Mets walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, filling the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what God.
Yeah.